adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello guys, and welcome back to, I think we're on episode 4 now, of Calmsden Farm. Back on the grind today. We made good progress in the last video, obviously getting this field and the other field done. Obviously I haven't seeded this field, as I said I'm not going to for the time being. But we're going to get some fertiliser on it ready and getting that smashed out. As you've probably seen it in the title, because obviously that was my main objective for this video, was to upgrade some of the machinery, maybe cultivator, seeder, maybe rollers, not entirely sure yet. I sold I think 2 of the grass fields, as personally I haven't even touched the grass fields yet, so, and I'm nowhere near the stage of getting animals or anything, but I'm pretty sure we've still got 2 or 3 the bigger grass fields we've still got. And I heard the other day that field, I think it's 23, correct me if I'm wrong, for some reason is free, but I don't know. But I will have to have a look at that and check that out. Yes, so back on the grind, trying to get all the fields prepped. We will be doing some work in that field, as you can see on the right there. That is the field by the small yard, and unfortunately the crops have withered. But as winter is coming, we're in November 1st at the moment, so we haven't got long until we get into December, and obviously then after that it won't take long to get into January either. Obviously there's not going to be much we can do over the winter period. Obviously the field that we seeded in the last video and sprayed, you can see there on the left hand side, I don't know whether that's the start of growth or if that's weeds, so we're going to have to sort that out. So there will be that, and we probably will have to do it again. It's going to need another coat of fertiliser. This field will probably get some weeds in it, but obviously when we seed it, it can disappear. But if it's something to do, then we can just spray herbicide or whatever on it. But need your guys' help. I've got some suggestions for the winter. When you open the map, the border, and then there's a few sections in the middle of the map that show forests. We apparently own that. I don't know whether you guys would want me to cut some trees down and make some money that way, or maybe get hold of some chickens, because obviously we've got I think it's either wheat or barley from this field. It's in the lorry trailer, which is stored in the barn around the corner, and what we've got stored in the silo itself, so we can get some chickens. Obviously we can't do anything else because obviously we don't have silage or grass, and I don't really fancy buying bales and stuff like that because they're really expensive. But we'll invest in getting a silo very soon, but obviously it's more equipment as well. I'm going to need a bigger mower than what I've got, maybe a windrower, maybe a tedder, a loading wagon, because obviously we ain't going to be able to afford a forager at the moment. Never mind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run up to the top of the yard, buy some more fertiliser, and once I've done that, we're going to a cheeky time lapse just to get the spraying out of the way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to chuck some lime down on this field. And I'm looking forward to that. As it just eats through the lime. It don't take long to empty a trailer. But anyway guys, I will speak to you shortly.
Whoa, whoa, oh, I don't wanna take you home with me. Get what you're saying, all of these games you're playing. Can't bother reading your message, no I'm not here for your show, wasn't asking. But I've been quitting.
Right guys, now that that's finished, I'm just heading down with the spreader. I'm going to go to the shop and get some lime. And we'll crack on with this. This has got quite good working width. It's 46 metres. So it shouldn't take too long, but it's still going to take long enough. I don't think the capacity is very high. So what I'll do is I'll grab a front loader, buy an extra, fill this up, and then I'll carry some back and see how we get on. Well, yes. So I've got a few lime on the front there, as you can see, and I've got the loader. But you'll notice shortly that I don't have the spreader. I've got a different one. As I found out that it's not a lime spreader. It's just a fertiliser spreader, whereas the other ones on there are both. So I've purchased this one. It's a bit bigger. It doesn't spray nowhere near as far. I think it's only about 18 metres. So it's going to take a lot longer. But the capacity of what it holds is a lot bigger. So we won't be... Well, I say we won't be refilling as much. We probably will be. Because obviously it's not spreading as far. But never mind. The lime, it's one of those jobs where you either love it or you hate it. I don't mind it. I prefer fertilising, because obviously with lime you struggle to get decent spreaders, and obviously like I said, it just uses it so quickly, so you're constantly just filling up. You guys will see in a minute, as soon as I start this field, that it will just rinse through it. You can see that I've got 10,000 litres in there at the moment, and I doubt I'll even get halfway around the field. I don't mean like the whole field, if like doing the border, I doubt I'll even get halfway around it. Just whack these in there. And yep, and get turned round without hitting anything. Seriously need to sort my steering wheel out. Be more ideal. Yeah, and joysticks. Because with the controller, I don't know what it is with the controller. With the mouse, it's not too bad. But when I'm using the Xbox controller, the sensitivity, and obviously I know you can turn it down, but when you're walking, it's really slow. But yeah, so in the tractor, it's really quickly. So that you'll probably notice that when you're watching this, especially in the time lapses, it's a bit all over the place. And I do apologise, it's not 10,000 litres, it was only 6. I forgot we had the stuff on the front as well, didn't we? So that's why. Obviously, I think we had 2 pallets attached to the forks that only registered as having 2 pallets. I think the 2,000 each, and obviously then 6,000 in the fertiliser, in the spreader itself. And then obviously we had the extra pallet on top of the other 2. As you can see, it's rapidly going down. It's not ideal. I think maybe I might have to look into some mods for the lime spreader. See if there's any other ones floating around. Maybe ones with a bigger spread. Or maybe there's a mod that reduces the amount of lime you use or something. I don't really know, to be fair. Never mind. The only thing I'm thinking of is I don't know whether to turn back on stones. See, that's another thing. It's the stone pickers. They're so small. It's very tedious going up, down, up, down, up, down, because the working width is terrible. I think it's only about 5 metres is the biggest one. If they made one that was like 15 metres or 12 metres, I wouldn't mind as much. Maybe there might be a mod out, I don't know. But going back to that, is then we buy a rock crusher and then get our lime for free instead of keep paying for it. But I don't know, guys. You let me know what you reckon. And the same as obviously with the winter on what you reckon I should do. And maybe give me a few pointers. Or even if it's something that you just fancy seeing me do, then just let us know. Because obviously it's going to be a bit of a boring one if I'm not doing anything. If I haven't heard anything from you guys, I'll either choose something myself, or I'll just skip the winter and not actually do anything, and then just come back in the springtime when we can start doing stuff again. So I can't remember when our crop will eventually start growing. Well, not eventually start growing, once it will finish growing, shall I say. One that we did in the last video. Well, look what I found just scrolling through. It's on offer in the used section. It's high horsepower. And obviously I did say we wanted some new kit. Going back to that, I may have ballsed up. I bought another spreader. It's that one there. But, again, it only takes fertiliser. You know what, guys? I'm tempted to buy that tractor, you know. I think I'm going to sell the Fendt. Yep, I'm going to do it. We're going to buy that tractor. Also, obviously going back to buying the machinery, I've bought 2 new cultivators. They were only cheap. They're like chain link ones. And a new seeder. It's a 15 metre. But yeah. So we got some new stuff. Rollers on the other hand. I can't get anything bigger. Well, actually I can probably now that I've just got that tractor. But they're quite a bit of money. But as you can see, we're on the field over by the little yard. I've got the new cultivator on the back. I'm going to get the other one set up on the field in a minute. I'm just going to go around and do the border so that he doesn't get too confused and end up going into hedges, missing bits and bobs. He probably is going to miss the first bit because, like I said in the last video, none of these fields are straight, so he's going to take a straight line. Obviously what I've done there to the field, it is straight, but where I've lined him up you can tell that he's at an angle, and if you look at my mirror on the left there, you can see how much of an angle there is on the field. See, look, he's coming straight out the side already. But yeah, no, so we're going to both, me and the worker, are going to get this field finished, and then once that's done, that'll probably be the end of the video. But it's probably going to get dark, and by the end of the video it probably will be pitch black, but I'm just going to get it done, get it finished, and then it's out of the way, and then I might stick a crop in it maybe next video, and get it ready for spring. But like I said, I think the only 2 crops that I can grow at the moment, or drill, is wheat and barley. So we'll have 2 fields of wheat and barley, which isn't a problem. We can store them. I could sell some of it. Maybe one field we'll keep, one field we'll sell. Because obviously we can use it for animals. And if we do get productions down the line, we can use it there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get round to the top of the field. I'm probably going to go round a few more times, just keep doing loops and loops, and then I'll probably end up going up and down the same as the worker. I'll probably start this end and work my way back, because I don't know why Giants haven't sorted it out yet. I know it's probably is difficult, and I'm not judging them for it. I don't know why that they can't make the workers realise if someone's working next to them to take like the next row. But never mind. But anyway guys, I'm going to jump into a time lapse to finish the video, and I'll speak to you at the end. Cheers guys. Right guys, as I said it would be, it's pitch black, but we finished, we're all done. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether to take this back to the house or take it to the farm. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll see how I feel when I get round there. I'm glad we got that finished though, because then it's one less thing we've got to do in the next video. Hopefully you guys didn't mind. Obviously this video is a bit longer. I felt 18 minutes was quite long, but it's not quite long enough. Hang on. Here's my dog. I saw the kennel in the back of the house, but I have never seen the dog ever since I started this series. That's mad. I'm going to try and send him home. But anyway, yes, before the video ends. Yeah, so this video is about 25 minutes long. I don't know what you guys think of that. I thought if it was a bit longer, I might even up it a little bit more, depending on what you guys feel. I just feel if it's a little bit longer, there's less jump cuts, less time lapses, and I can get more in the video. Yeah, so it's just not as all like jumbled. It can be a bit more consistent, a bit smoother. But I don't know. You guys let me know. I think the max I'll go is like 30 minutes. Tell me what you think. Let me know. But anyway guys, cheers for watching. As usual, if you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you want to see the latest new series of Calmsden Farm, don't forget to hit that bell button. Cheers guys, and I'll see you in the next one.